Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. So, on this channel, not this channel, but on this particular video, I want to talk to you about, three key factors to reach your goal. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about myself. I work full time. I got two jobs: a part-time job, a full-time job. I have a full-time family, a wife, two kids, and I go to school full time. Along with that, I wake up every day, most of the days, at 4:30 in the morning for the past 2 months to try to reach my goal of losing weight, getting in better shape. Now, that's not easy. It's not easy, but these three factors are going to help you get to that point if you're trying to reach that. The three factors are motivation, dedication, and consistency. Now, motivation is like what motivates you to get to that point? What motivates you to be a better person, or what motivates you to go to school, or to be a better parent, or to reach your goals, whatever that means, whatever that is, your goals are. What motivates you? What makes you want to be better? For me, I feel like my motivation comes from people that doubted me when I was in high school, or my parents working so hard in the fields. I'm Mexican, so my parents always worked in the fields, always cutting lettuce, cutting tomatoes, whatever the case may be. They always worked in the fields, always worked really, really hard to give us a better life, to buy us Nikes, to buy us, what was it back then, Puma or LA Gear or whatever the case may be. But they worked hard for that. And I don't have anything against people that work in the fields, nothing at all. My parents did it for plenty of years, and I don't have nothing against that. But if your parents did that, that means that you have to come up another notch, and you have to be motivated to be better. You can't sit there and let your parents suffer that much to go to work in the morning and go to the fields and do that kind of work for you to be doing the same thing. That's not motivation. You want to be better than your parents. Your parents did that to set a stone. That way you can take that next step in life. That next notch. Doesn't matter. You can be a manager at Walmart. You could be a manager at McDonald's. A manager at Wendy's. It don't matter. It's a step up from that. Of course they want you to be better. They want you to be a doctor, a nurse, whatever the case may be. Better than that. But that should be your motivation. That's my motivation. Is to be better. So you got to find your motivation. What's your motivation to become great, or to become a better person, or a better, dad or husband, or whatever the case may be. You have to have that motivation. Something has to drive you to reach that point. The next point is dedication. You have to be dedicated to what you're trying to accomplish. Yes, everything's not going to be perfect. You're going to go to college, or you're going to go to work, and one day you might not have a good day at work. You might not have a good day in college. You might fail a test. Or you might go to work one day and your boss is on you all day. But it's okay. It's a stepping stone. You know that the next day is not going to be like that. You know the next test is not going to be like that. 90% of the chance if you failed this test, you're going to ace the next one, because you're not going to fall back down to that. You can be like, okay, I did this wrong. I went out this night, I partied, or I hung out with my girlfriend too long, or whatever the case may be. It don't matter. You're not going to let yourself fail. Same thing with your boss. Yeah, he might give you a bad day one day, but the next day he's not going to be like that. It's just things that happen. They come in increments, and they come in spurs. It's not always going to be like that. So you have to be dedicated. If you fail a test, it's okay. Stay dedicated to your craft, and continue doing what you want to be in life. It doesn't matter. If one day you're trying to lose 5 pounds and you lose 3, it's okay. You're still in a negative. You still lost pounds. You still have another week to do what you have to do for the next week and lose more pounds. If you fail one test, it's okay. You got the next test to make up and be like, look, I got a D right now, but the next test, if I would get a B at least, I'm still passing the class. So you're still dedicated because you have a ending goal in sight. You have to be dedicated to what you're trying to accomplish. Here comes consistency. Consistency is something you have to do every day, in and out. You wake up in the morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter. Whatever time you wake up, you know that you have a routine every day to get to your goal. So my goal right now is to get my BA, and to lose another 30 pounds. That's my goal. If you see my channel, you see that I'm taking a supplement to try to lose weight to get to my goal. I wake up in the morning. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I go to the gym. I work out. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to stay like in a low keto diet. It's hard. It's hard to stay low key, low keto. I apologize, and have all this temptation around. Knowing you can go to Burger King drive-through and get a number one for $5, or go to McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger for $1. That's temptation. Who don't have? I mean, a lot of people don't have $1, but not to try to say anything bad, but who don't have $1? You know what I'm saying? But that just, if you go through the drive-thru and you take that temptation, that just takes you down 3 or 4 notches. So you have to have the consistency of being better, of doing good, of going to the gym, try to stay consistent, of eating good, staying in a positive mindset. That's the thing. You have to stay positive. If you stay positive and you're like, look, I'm following this goal, I'm trying to do better in a certain area. If you stay positive and be like, I'm going to reach that goal, you will reach it. Or you have little bumps in the road, of course, that's life. But you can't let that stop you. That's where dedication, the motivation, the consistency comes in place. You gotta be motivated, you gotta be consistent, and you gotta be motivated, dedicated, and consistent. And then you'll reach that goal. If I were to let my goals or my imperfections fall back on me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I passed 2 registries already, 2 state registries. The first one I failed once. Second time I passed it. The second time I failed 3 times. You know how devastating that was to fail, twice and pass it the third time? That was hard. But I knew in my mind, like, look, if you pass this test, if you stay consistent and do everything you gotta do, you will pass it, and that will take you to the next notch in your career and life that you want to be. And it did. It did. I believed in that in myself. I believe I had them positive thoughts like, look, you have to stay consistent. And I did, and I accomplished my goal, and now I'm at where I want to be. Well, not where I want to be, but I'm at where I'm supposed to be right now. Right now, I'm trying to get my bachelor's. I'll be done in June, and once I get to that, then I hit another notch. But it takes time. It takes time. You're not going to do that overnight. Like when you're trying to lose weight, you didn't gain 40 pounds in a day. So you can't expect to go to the gym one day and lose 40 pounds and be like, it's not working, I'm not losing weight. No, it takes time. You're not going to go to school for 2 weeks and be a doctor or be a nurse. It takes time. You gotta do your time. There's levels to the stuff. You gotta do your time, and little by little, you will get to the goal that you're trying to be or you're trying to accomplish. But stay positive. Those are the 3 things you need. If you get those 3 things down packed, motivation, dedication, and consistency, there's nothing that can stop you but you. Only you can stop yourself. You can do this, guys. I know you can. Whoever you are, somebody has to hear this. You can do this. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. There's more videos to come on this. Let's do this together. I'm not done with my accomplishments. Once I get done with my bachelor's in June of 2020, December of 2020, I want to continue my master's. I want to keep growing. I want to know that I want to reach the kids in the neighborhood that nobody really cares about. And it sounds bad, but the barrios, the Harlems, anybody that you came from bottom to reach up, you can do it. I know you can. And I want to be that inspiration to help you guys. I want to be that person to be like, he's do it. He came from where I came from. I can do it. I know you can do it. Just stay positive. Keep your goals. Keep a positive mindset. Don't ever think negative. If you start thinking negative, then everything falls apart. Stay positive. Stay true to your friends, your family, whoever's been there for you from day one. Keep them in hand, because they're the people that will always be there for you. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Again, I'm not trying to sound like, needing like anything bad, but just hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Please support me, and there's more videos to come. I just want everybody to do great. I want everybody to be motivated and everybody to succeed in life. Thank you guys for your time. I know, you don't have to do this and watch my videos, but I really, really appreciate it from my heart. Thank you. You have a good day, and I'll see you again soon.